Hey there. In this video, I'm talking about how to overcome procrastination. I procrastinate, and I've procrastinated on doing this video. So don't feel bad, you're not alone. All of us procrastinate on tasks, and it just depends on what we consider to be boring or difficult or stressful. And I have 5 simple steps to help you overcome procrastination. The first one is develop awareness. The second one, ask yourself why. The third one, break your tasks into small segments. Number 4, work for a set amount of time. And 5, start now and lower your expectations. But before I begin, let me introduce myself. I'm Wendy Johnson, a transformational life coach living in Indian Wells, California, and I help people overcome challenges, design a life they love living on purpose with more joy, peace of mind, and well-being. So back to the topic, procrastination. Procrastination is putting things off in the short term to make your life easier, more comfortable, and pleasurable. You distract yourself or indulge yourself with something else rather than sitting down and doing the task at hand. And it's easy to just say, oh, I'll start tomorrow, or I'll start on Monday. I'm tired. I think I'll take a nap. I just don't have enough time to cram all this in. And or I'm hungry. I think I'm going to treat myself, and I just don't feel like doing it. We've all been there, and we've all come up with excuses. So I want to help you this month with tackling and curing the procrastination that has become a habit. It's not that you're a procrastinator, it's just that you're in the habit of procrastinating. The first tip I have is to develop awareness. And you want to stop and notice how you're feeling, because you have to allow yourself to feel uncomfortable and to feel the stress. You can't avoid it. And the longer you avoid or comfortable, overwhelm and guilt you'll feel putting off the task until the last minute, or just not doing it at all. Again, using excuses to not accomplish something. So it's just checking in with your feelings and your thoughts, and you're telling yourself a different story, and you're changing your point of view, and you're coming from a more empowering place. So you are choosing to focus on the task rather than the fear. And the second step is to know your why. Why are you doing the task? Is it part of your mission? Is it to help you become somebody? Is it helping people? Is it serving others? You want to know why you're doing the task, because it's going to help you. It's going to encourage you to make the right choice. If you decide to not complete the task, then there's consequences, and it could be the bad grade in school. It could be not graduating. It could be losing your position at your company, whatever it is. It's whatever you are avoiding. You want to know why. You want to know, how are you helping yourself to further your growth? How are you overcoming challenges and facing them rather than avoiding them? Number 3 is to break up the task into small segments. So You want to take this big, overwhelming task and you want to break it down into a list of different tasks that you can split up at different times. And you want to make it very simple. So if, say, you're creating a YouTube video, you write that every day in your calendar. I'm going to create a live video. Well, that day never comes because you're listening to the fear rather than moving through it. And then maybe you decide, okay, I'll break it up into steps. One day I'll write the script. One day I'll set up the title and the description of the video. One day I'll get the lighting all set up. One day I may practice. And it's just broken up into a series of steps. So at the last minute, you're not doing everything all at once. And you can even break it down further than that and make it 10 steps so that each step you have a small win and you are exceeding your expectations rather than postponing and putting off your rewards. So you want to just reward yourself, pat yourself on the back, and then it gives you that momentum to keep going. Number 4 is to work for a set amount of time. You're going to get a lot more accomplished if you practice setting short time limits of, say, 25 minutes. It's the Pomodoro Method. And you set a timer for 25 minutes and you remove all the distractions from your space and you just focus on that one project. And you may need to turn off, all notifications to your email, to your phone, but you're dialed in and focused and you're in the zone and in the flow for that set amount of time. And then you give yourself a 5-minute break, and that's a procrastination break. It's a breather. It's time to have a drink, a snack, breathe, stretch, go outside, take a short walk, visit with people. But it's just to remove yourself from where you're working, from where your task is located, and you're just removing yourself. And then you come back and you do another one. And you schedule these. And if you have, say, something that's due in 2 weeks, you work backwards. You start with the deadline and you work backwards so that you're doing a little bit each day so that you don't have to pull an all-nighter and feel the stress and the anxiety and the overwhelm from putting it off. And number 5 is to just start, and that gives you the momentum. And set your bar low. If there's something that you've been putting in your task or to-do list and it's every day and you still haven't done it, then set the bar lower. Say, you have a goal to meditate for 20 minutes a day. Well, if you're not finishing or you're not even doing it because you don't feel like you have 20 minutes, you can do 2 minutes. You just get started and you do a little bit of time and you exceed your expectation and you stack up a win. And the more wins you get, the better you'll feel, the less stress you'll have in your life, and you'll be eliminating the overwhelm. So I hope these 5 steps help you. And just to recap, the first one was develop awareness and just notice your thoughts and your feelings. Number 2 is to ask yourself why. Number 3 is to break up the big task into small, manageable segments. Number 4 is to work for just a small set amount of time that is focused with clarity. And number 5 is to set the bar low and to just get started. And to that action produces momentum, and you're going to feel so much better. I hope this is helpful. And also, just one last thing, it's good for you to recognize those excuses, the excuses that you often use, and to just make a note of those and try to eliminate those or avoid those until you've completed your project. I hope you found this video helpful. Thank you for viewing. And to help you with more focus and clarity, I have a free guide, 10 Principles to Design a Life You Love, and you can grab your copy in the section below. I hope this helps, and I hope you get to non-procrastination so that you're moving forward to your dreams and goals. Thank you.